Hey guys, what's up? It's Your Gaming here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a brand new CSGO commentary. And today, guys, we are going to be bringing the brand new update that hit the CSGO world, Operation Wildfire. This update just came out, I think, on the 17th of February. And it's going to last until June 17th, which makes sense. 17 to 17, that's a month of 4 or 5 months. 5 months, I think. 4 or 5 months. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be telling you guys what is up in this map. Well, not this map, but all the maps in it. And all the new maps, just like the Operation Bloodhound that happened recently, about 5 months or 4 months back. Same time, you know, they have about that relapse that actually comes and goes. But anyways, guys, let's get into some stuff. First things first, let you know the price. It's $5.99, so $6, $1 higher than what the Bloodhound coin was. You, just like last time, you do get a little coin next to your name, and there are countless items that come along with this. There's brand new maps. There's the Operation Journal, which is brand new, and I will tell you guys a little bit. But they have new blitz missions, wildfire case, and weapon drops, which is absolutely amazing. But I'm reading this off the website right now. Go check it out for yourselves. Link will be in the description below. But anyways, guys, quote unquote, this is just straight from the website. Okay, here we go. Challenge coin in Operation Journal. The Operation Wildfire coin displayment, however your avatar is shown, is upgraded by completing campaign challenge missions, just like the Bloodhound. You get your XP from completing missions. But the journal tells you the story of your play during the operation, visible only to you. Check your stats for your competitive play, which is very nice, and see where you rank with your friends on the leaderboard. That's brand new. Now let me tell you something. This does make sense, because if you do have like some sort of like leaderboard with your friends, you guys can compete against each other, excuse me. But it definitely is beneficial, so you don't have to go click on their icon, go to CSGO profile, check their rank. It's right there for you, which is absolutely amazing. 2 campaigns. Earn XP by fighting your way through the Wildfire campaign, or by joining a friend and completing the cooperative Gemini campaign featuring replayable Guardian and all new co-op strike missions. Now, I don't know what this means, but I'm guessing that you have a possibility of having solo. Well, obviously there's no possibility, it's granted. But if you have friends, so technically there is a possible factor into that. But the missions do have co-op and solo, so you could either complete them by yourselves in the Wildfire campaign group in either the deathmatch or the casual. I believe there isn't some in competitive, but I did not check myself, so quote me if I'm wrong. All new blitz missions. Keep on the lookout for blitz missions where people or players can earn bonus XP for performing specific actions during global windows of opportunity. You must be private rank 3 or above to participate in competitive blitz missions. Absolutely amazing. This does rock the world just a little bit. Now let me explain. I'm gonna go on a little rant here, but I'm guessing this is sort of like I was playing a CSGO Minecraft match, and it's almost like deathmatch. It's almost like deathmatch in Minecraft, but I'm gonna actually, now that I think of it, it's gonna come in CSGO. Now you understand that in deathmatch you get more points per gun. You get like plus of, so you have the basis, like on an op, so to say there's 11, and like on a pistol there's a certain amount. For it varies throughout each weapon, correct? So what this does is it brings in sort of that deathmatch vibe. You get plus points in deathmatch for whatever gun is available at the time. But what this does is brings in a opportunity, as it says, a window of opportunity where you can do a specific action, probably I'm guessing during each round. So you have like round 11, do this, get an op kill, do possibly get 2 AK kills and earn 200 XP, something like that. Now if you put this in deathmatch perspective, you get more points for that gun. Now you have like a 15-second to 30-second period of getting this XP per this gun. But what this does, I'm guessing it does it per round, or unless you're like in a clutch or like something. I don't know how it works, but I'm guessing it does go per round. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but leave your comments on down below on what this actually is. The new Blitz missions, which is absolutely amazing. Deathmatch and comp, absolutely amazing. Alrighty, guys. Next up, we're going to bring in the case and weapon drops. Available exclusively to Operation Wildfire coin holders. The Wildfire case features 16 top-rated community-created weapons finishes and the new Bowie knife. Coin holders will also have exclusive weapon drops from the Operation Drop list, which consists of the Cobblestone Overpass, Cash, Gods and Monsters, Chop Shop, and Rising Sun collections. Now, what this does, it's almost like if the Shadow case. Remember the Shadow case update? It did bring in 16 weapons plus a Shadow dagger. Now, this brings in 16 skins, community rated, and it puts them into this case. Now, what this does is, now how you have the Wildfire case coin, and you spent your $6 plus tax. I don't know how much it's gonna cost, but you get this case. You can only get this case if you are a coin holder, and you can only get these weapons from a drop if you are a coin holder. Now, you can get the weapon drops only on these exclusive maps. There's 6 maps. Now, I'm guessing they wanted the okay, I remember in Case Clicker they did have the Gods and Monsters, Chop Shop, and Rising Sun collection. They had those guns. They didn't cost much, but they brought those in. Now, that's the only remedy that I can think of where that's from. But I know what they did, possibly know what they did with this Cobblestone Overpass and Cache. Now, these are very popular maps among competitive players. Now, a lot of people know this map, but Dust 2, Mirage, and Inferno have them beat. Now, what they wanted to do was get these maps up and running again. They want people to learn the new, even more if they don't know everything. But they want people to know as much as possible from these 3 maps, like Cobblestone, so to say. They basically want people to play the maps more, which is absolutely amazing. And I think it was a very good play on their part. It's amazing. Now, here we go. Next part, over 50 missions and 2 new operation campaigns. Now, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna be telling you what the 2 missions are. I think this is what this is, because it says 2 new operation campaigns. So I think this is the multiplayer with your friends, and I think this is the solo. So they have a map. They have a little map of what it's like, and it's almost like in a game where you have to have either certain XP to unlock this, or you have to unlock this to unlock this. It looks like that. Now, I don't think you can go ahead and do something, but they do have a leaderboard on here. Now, they brought in this leaderboard, so they also have the leaderboard on their ranks, but they also have a leaderboard on how much points you scored during this mission. Now, looking on this, they have 2 people tied, but I think it's whoever finishes first gets the first place. Now, that makes sense. It's almost it's a lot. It's nothing new, but this is the Gemini. All right, this is a Gemini mission, and it tells you how much where you start. It tells you where you finish, and it's amazing. It branches off at certain points, so you have to follow this path, and then you can branch off. Now, this is almost like a achievement based map. Like, it's almost achievement based mission, which is absolutely amazing. But let me give you a little rundown of what this is. The Gemini campaign has 23 Guardian mode missions and 3 co-op strike missions designed for you and a friend to play and replay cooperatively. Now, like I said, the co-op missions, I think, will have a little bit of effect on people. Now, I don't know if you can play with one friend, get the highest score on there, play with another, get a little lower. I don't know if you can go play with another friend on it, but since it does say replay, I'm guessing you can play with another friend, get the same score, and just have like 3 people, and you have 3 different scores with 2 of your names on it. Now, that makes sense. Now, what they basically want is go for a high score among your friends as you play a mixture of defense and objective-based missions requiring teamwork versus enemy AI. I think what they did, I'm not gonna lie, I think what they did is they put up this boundary. Now, you know, in regular player versus bot or friend versus bot maps, they're not very hard. Like, they're very easy to beat if you know what you're doing. You could possibly only play, like, have 20 hours and possibly beat the highest bot. They're not hard to beat, but this does bring in more competitiveness, and I think they did up the bots. That's what I'm guessing. Now, I don't know that for a fact, but the Blitz missions are going to be next, guys, and I'm going to give you a rundown of what the schedules are. Now, I think they tell you, like, what time someone said or played. I don't think they have, like, chat, but looking at this image, it tells you when either you beat this map or someone else beat this map, one of your friends. Now, if I have, so to say, Bot John goes out and completes this map at 11:05. All right? And I complete it at 12:05. So that means he did it an hour earlier. It's telling you when they did it, and it tells you when these maps are coming up. Now, these maps, like I said, have a window of opportunity. So, like I originally said, I thought this was going to be like the deathmatch. Now, it is actually not. This is actually like a certain time that you have to be on, and you have to try and complete this mission in a competitive match. Now, this is a little different than deathmatch, which seems fair, but if they did have this deathmatch per round, I don't know what happens in it, but I think it could possibly be that. Now, the window of opportunity is very slim. Now, it tells you when it starts, and it probably tells you a day ahead. So you're on for 2 hours, and it'll be like, oh, you have a match in 18 hours. So you go to bed, go to school, and then you can play it. And you probably only have like a 5-hour period. So possibly 5 matches, depending on how fast they go. Now, sometimes matches last only 30 minutes. Some matches last 90. Now, that gives you an opportunity for 10 matches to 4 matches. That's not a lot of time. Now, I'm guessing with this, it's going to be, if you're in a match, if you have like 10 seconds left and you join a match, then you could still complete that. Now, if not, then that's CSGO's fault. That should have been implemented into the game. But anyways, guys, we're going to go into the little Wildfire campaign. I'm going to give you a rundown of what I thought and then what it actually is. So, the Wildfire campaign missions feature casual arm race and deathmatch game modes. Earn XP when you execute the specific mission action. Now, like I said, the map, it's going to have, it tells you like, oh, kill a chicken. Oh, get an ace or something. Get a headshot. Now, looking at the pictures on here, it looks like they have like little things, and it's telling you, oh, get a molly kill. Oh, get a headshot. Oh, get an MP7 kill. Oh, kill a chicken. Oh, get an op kill. And it's, oh, possibly boost. Boost again. And then it's, I think that's basically what it's telling you. Now, I think it had 23, but looking at this, there's more than 23. which is a little suspicious on my part. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but correct me if I'm wrong. But other than that, that is a very good mission style where you're not just playing one game mode and trying to complete the mission. It's XP based and it's a great call on their part. Now, what they have on the scoreboard is they have like friend competitive leaderboards. Now, which I think this is actually amazing. Looking at this, it tells you every single thing about them. It tells you like how much kills they got, how much deaths, how much MVPs, how much prestiges possibly. Looking at the text is very small, but it's amazing, and it tells you like games played. It's one thing that I think CS:GO brought into this game very well, and it tells you to competitive scoreboard and friend leaderboards. Now, I don't know the difference between the two, but they are very amazing. Now, actually, the scoreboard, the scorecard correction, is like it tells you how much map wins, KDRs, 3Ks, headshots. It tells you all the statistics about either that match or a certain match. Now, I'm guessing you can check more than one match. And I don't know the difference between everything, but correct me on what that actually is, because that'd be grateful for people in the comment section. But anyways, guys, the Bowie knife. The Bowie knife is next. Now, they called the Bowie knife. It derives from James Bowie, a notorious knife fighter who died at the Alamo. Now, this was his like notorious knife. He has a reputation because he derives in the name of the knife. And I think just like David Bowie, it's probably like they wanted maybe a tribute and they found possibly a knife. I don't know if those two are connected, but if so, they are very amazing. And the knife looks sick. And I can't wait to see people have that knife out because it looks amazing. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go into the case. Now, the Operation Wildfire case looks sick. The sides are flames. The front has its logo on it, and it looks amazing. So, they have 16 top-rated community-created weapon finishes. Operation coin holders will get exclusive case drops in addition to their normal drops. So, they already get like, oh, they get a silent splatter. Oh, they get like a mainly silver guns, or like the very weak ones that don't cost very much on the community market, but they can get these guns, these skins in the game if they do have this. Now, let me look at all the guns, and I'm going to show you guys what they all look like. So we have a Mag 2nd Portrayan, which looks like really sick. It looks like a heavy guard, and I don't really know much about these skins, but it looks very sick. Now we have the MP7 Empire, not Empire. It's just a whole bunch of heads that are very green. I don't know much about it, but holy crap. I'm looking at this Op Elite build, and it looks amazing. It's just like an AK Elite build, but on an Op. Now we have the Desert Eagle Komodo Dragon. I think they really want the Deegs to look very stylish or somewhat reasonable. Now, the Komodo Dragon looks sick. There's not much dragon to it, but if you do get the gun, I props out to you. Now we have the Nova Hyper Beast. Now this is weird. A Nova Hyper Beast. They added the Hyper Beast and they lengthened it on a Nova, which is very sick. And I don't understand why they did it, but they did a very good job creating it. Now we have an AK fuel injector, and it looks literally like a gas tank. It's like a yellow gas tank, like a taxi. It literally looks like a taxi, but this gun is amazing, and it looks like petroleum oil. That's what it looks like. Now, I don't know the difference between the two, but it does look amazing. Now onto the M44, the Battlestar. Now this skin almost looks like the Desert Strike M4, and I don't see a resemblance too much, but it does look very sick. It looks like a Desert Strike, and just like any other M4, it's very sick. Now onto the Bowie knife. Now the Bowie knife looks like it has scales. Now these scales are gonna dig into your bones, and it looks very intense. And I recommend getting it. It has longhorn. It has a little longhorn skin on it, and this knife is very sick. Props out to you if you get this gun on the first day. But now onto the PP Bison Photic Zone. Photic. I'm pretty sure I said that right. But this looks like a blue. It almost looks like a blue scaled PP Bison. Now it's just blue and green, but they have different shades of blue and one shade of green. I really can't describe it, but I would get this skin because it's that amazing. All these guns are amazing, by the way, guys. But now we have a dual Beretta Cartel. Now, this isn't like the original Cartel. This almost looks like a Western Mexican sort of maybe type skin. There's not much to it, but it definitely does give you the theme of a cartel or a black market drug dealer. But now on to the MAC-10 Lapis Gator. Now, if you guys have played Minecraft, I know most of you guys are here because of Minecraft, but other than this is a CSGO commentary, and this looks like a little lapis, and it's lapis colored, but it does have a gator scale to it. Now, it's very, very cool looking, and I would definitely get this gun. Now onto the Scout Necropos. If you're a magician, you would want this gun. Now this gun looks like your symbols that you draw on a chalkboard and nobody knows what it means. Now this gun brings in more than just what a necromancer is. It looks like it gives you a different look on necromancers. Now people wouldn't think this is a necromancer unless they knew what like the word necro. Mainly necros go into necromancers. Now, but with the pause, it does actually it enables a sniper sort of look into it. Now on to the Tech 9 Jambia. Hopefully I said that right. Now this looks like an avalanche. Has like an avalanche theme. It has some waves on it, and it looks absolutely sick. Nothing much to talk about, but this looks like a basic avalanche just with a different theme, sorta. Now, on to USP lead conduct. Basic gun, just like any other gun. Any other silver skin like that. It's just got basic stuff to it. I'm guessing it's probably going to be a blue, nothing too special. But Hyper Beast will probably be in the red and stuff. Now, onto the Glock 18 Royal Legion. This adds some type of... I can't really describe it, but it does bring some wing action into it. It's not too much. It's just some wings and some orange color. Just a basic Glock. And now onto this FAMAS Valance. Now, if you guys have seen the P250 Valance, this is no ordinary FAMAS Valance. It does have different colors. It does have the same like type of skin to it, but it does have different colors, and it looks amazingly awesome. They made it into more of a Wildfire look instead of the blue Valance that you see on a P250. Now onto the 5.7 Troom Virate. Now I probably butchered that, but this looks like a little camo. Now it has some like military vibe into it, but it also adds like a Tron. Now, most of these guns that I have looked at almost are like a Wildfire. They are another rendition of basic guns, and they look sick. And that's the last on the list, guys. But here's a new thing that they brought to the game. They brought Nuke back. The return of Nuke. Nuke, one of the CS most iconic and enduring maps, was released in November of 1999, and we're excited to announce the latest evolution of Nuke. Community feedback via forums, videos, emails was instrumental in the generating changes in improving gameplay and look and feel. Now, I played this map, but my CS has been crashing after the update, so this is why I'm doing this right now, because I have nothing to do. But what this map looks like, it's literally like a nuclear power plant, which is obvious, but they made it into a almost futuristic theme. Now, they settled down on most of the stuff, but everything's really weird. Okay? You could hop onto Little Marshmallow. You can do all this amazing stuff. You can go into be really weird. You can hop on more places now, and everything looks amazing, and I can't wait to feel some more into it. But now, guys, we do have 7 new community created maps. These top rated community created maps are playable in competitive casual deathmatch modes on Valve's official matchmaking servers. Now, I'm going to give you a rundown of what most of these are. Cruise almost looks like the COD Cruise, which is a little different, but it's a hostage rescue. Now we have the Tulip. It's a bomb defusal. It's almost like Venice. Now the Santorini. And by the way, guys, most of these maps are made by the same person. Thumpone. You guys have probably heard of him. He's a great map maker. But San looks like a sort of a vacation. It's almost like a Rome, but it doesn't add like it adds more bells, and it looks very quartzy. Now Royal looks like cobblestone, but it actually looks like a castle. Now Royal is a very weird map, but I think this map will bring a lot of trouble to the op players because Op Alley looks so dangerous. But Mikla looks like a little street market. Now most of these, they kind of remind me of some COD. It's very hard making new maps after COD came out, but Mikla looks like a little street market, and I can't wait to play it. Now Empire is an industrial company area. It's an industrial area. If you guys have ever seen like in GTA 5 the industrial areas, this is what it would look like. Now Coast, I think we already said, no, I had saw it but we had not said it. Now Coast almost like your little beach walkway, but too much walls so you can't see any water, at least from what this picture shows me. But that it looks pretty nice, and I think this one will be a one to play in competitive. I can't wait to play it. But anyways, guys, hope you did enjoy the CSGO commentary, and if you guys did, don't forget to check out the first one where we talked about what would happen if we bring CSGO commentary into the match or into the videos. But hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary done by me himself or myself, Joru Gaming. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you guys did, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe for more CSGO commentary. And by the way, guys, this Wildfire update will be one to remember. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Joru Gaming, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys. Take care, and goodbye. This is one to remember. I'm out.